Hi, this is Melanie from Hook to the Left, and today we're going to take a look at a yarn haul that I got from lionbrand.com. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Today we are going to go over a yarn haul that I got from lionbrand.com. Now, if you are a fan of yarn hauls, reviews of crochet products or yarn or you also like crochet tutorials, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're reminded each time I put out a new video. So, like most of you who are big yarn fans, and if you're watching a yarn haul video, then I know you're a yarn fan. I just have this sneaky feeling. Let me know if I'm wrong down below. But for us big yarn fans, we get a lot of emails showing us the sales for particular items. And because of this, we tend to go whenever something's on sale. Anyway, I got something from Lion Brand, and it did tell me that they had a particular type of yarn that I was interested because it looked really interesting. So I wanted to check it out, but I hadn't pulled the plug on it yet. But they had them on sale for $4 for $10. And because of that, I went ahead and I picked up 4 different colorways, 2 skeins of each. And my idea is I'm going to make a throw. Either a lap gan or just a throw from this particular set of colorways. So this will be a relatively shorter video. It's just because I did only get one type of yarn in 4 different colorways. So I'm only going to go over one label with you because they're all pretty much going to be the same. They're just going to be different colors. All right, so enough of looking at my hands. I know you want to look at the yarn. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here is the first one. Okay, so this is Cobblestone Yarn by Lion Brand. Now I know you can read a label yourself, but I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud to you. So this is a worsted weight yarn, which, yeah, I'd say that's a worsted weight. It could actually even be a little bit on the lighter side of worsted weight. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. 219 yards or 200 meters, and it is machine washable and dryable. It is 100% acrylic. Lion Brand recommends if you want to make a scarf out of this particular yarn, then you need 2 balls to make a scarf. If you would like to make a hat, you only need 1 ball. They do also recommend a 5mm knitting needle or 5.5mm crochet hook. All right, and the color, this particular colorway is called Slate. Now, the reason why I found this interesting is I like that little twisted look. So I'm going to pull it up a little bit closer so you can kind of see the detail on this yarn. So I like that twist in with the kind of cream or taupe. I really like that. So I just wanted to check it out, see how it feels. It's a nice feeling yarn. It's definitely an acrylic. It's not super soft, but it's not bad either. I think it'll make a great blanket, and which is my intent for this. So I'm gonna have to figure out what stitch I want to use for the blanket with the amount that I have. I think I'm going to go with a little bit more open work stitch. Nothing mesh-like, but more like fan type stitching. A double crochet with like a fan type stitching. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be a little bit because I have some other projects that are on deck before I start playing with this. But I did want to get it while it was on sale. So I got 2 of the slate. Okay, I'm going to push that aside. And then another colorway that I got. This one is called, and these are the first two colors that I picked out, and then the next 2 colors after this I picked out to go with these 2 colors. So this is the next one. Of course, purple. Love purple. My favorite color. And the name of it, though, because it's not always called purple, is Wood Violet. Close enough to purple, right? But again, I got 2 skeins of this. So these 2 colorways are the first two colors that I picked with the intention to make a blanket. But I didn't want to just have these two colors. I wanted to get a little bit more color in there than that. So I got these two colors, and then I picked the next two colors to kind of go with these, because these were the ones that I thought went well the best together. So I've got these two colorways, and then the next colorway that I got is that color, and that one is called Ribbon. So I got that colorway, and then the last colorway that I got is that, and that colorway is called Moss Stone, which, yeah, I think that's an appropriate name. Moss Stone. All right, so I'm going to go pull the camera up a little bit, and I'm going to kind of put them together, the 4 different colorways that I got. So you can help me decide what order these colorways need to go in. And if you have an idea of a stitch for me to use, then let me know. So let me see if I can pull up just a little bit more. All right, so what order do you think I should put this in? I'm thinking maybe that, or maybe this is too close to that. Maybe this is a nice buffer. Maybe that's the better order. Of course, that means that these two will butt up against each other, so, which is great, because I really like these two together. So what do you think? Do you think that should be the order, or maybe I should switch these two? Maybe that should be the order. Maybe, which really honestly it's just the two. That should be the order. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And also let me know, what stitch do you think? Do you think that there's a particular stitch that would look amazing with this set of colors? Like I said, I got 2. So out of each color I have, see, it's 219 yards per ball. So I have almost 440, it'd be 438 yards of each color. And I figured I'd probably do like 2 to 3 stripes of each color and then move on to the next color. And it's going to be striped. So that's my intent on how to use this. Maybe I can go with like a double crochet chevron, or I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you think below. I don't want a yarn eater because I feel like I have just enough to make like a lapkin or a decent sized throw. So just, I don't want a yarn eater. I'm looking for something that isn't too open, like a mesh stitch or a V-stitch, but something that's a little bit more open, a little bit less of a yarn eater. Which I'll figure that out. I have some time. I'm not going to make these right away, but what do you think of this particular yarn too? Have you used this yarn? Let me see a project that you did if you have. Like if you're on Instagram or something, then let me know down below where I can look for it. But I thought this was just really interesting, and I think it'll look beautiful once I start working it up. I think that this will be really gorgeous, and I do really like the feel of it. And I doubt it's gonna catch. It's not loose. I don't think it doesn't even feel like it's gonna split. It just doesn't have that feel. I can let you know later if it does, but yeah. So, and it's nice and squishy, which, you know, that's always important. You want something very squishy, especially when you're making a blanket, because you want to just wrap up in it. And yeah, anyway, I'm getting a little bit too excited about making a blanket, I think. All right, so let me know in the comments down below which one should go, how should the order go, and also tell me any stitches that you think I should use when making this blanket. All right, so thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy these kind of videos, or of course I also put out yarn reviews, crochet product reviews, and the tutorials, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're reminded each time I put out a new video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you again so much for joining me today. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing.